Alright, welcome to As We Play Sunless Sea. And I haven't played this game before, so I'm very curious what it's going to be. I've seen some screenshots and a little trailer of it. And I'm actually quite curious, because I've played Fallen London at some point, and I really like the stories that are wrapped around in that game, and the entire semi-RPG elements that are in there. So when Sunless Sea came out, I was very excited. I've held off on playing it for a while because I was playing some other games, and so I've now come around to playing this. So let's jump right in. I've set the options and I've linked my account, so all stories up to date. I don't know what's going to happen cross-platform, but yeah, let's find out. Start a new game, are you sure? Yes. We are definitely sure. If your hull reaches 0, your ship will sink. That sounds as expected. Alright, nice. Let's see. Captain's making. 3 decades ago in the reign of Victoria, London was stolen by bats. Now it lies a mile below the surface. That's why it's called Fallen London. It was dreadfully inconvenient for everyone, but it opened a vast black ocean to you. Welcome to the Unterzee. Choose a past. Decide who you were and what you want to be. A past wrapped in shadows. Decide later. If you just want to get out to sea immediately, choose this. Opportunities to revisit your past will arrive later. Now we're gonna choose a past right now. You're now lodged in a room above the blind helmsman. Cool. Who were you? Now you're a captain, now you belong to the Unterzee. But who were you before? A street urchin. The urchin gang cast you out when you grew too tall. You took the sea rather than graduate to larger crimes. The last big score was enough to buy a ship. This will give you a bonus to Veils, the skill, subtlety and evasion. Alright? A poet. Could be a poet. Educated and articulate, you seek sensation at sea. How lucky you had a legacy to spend. Your long-vanished father had a rich patron, it seems. This will give you a bonus to pages, skill of trickery and knowledge. And last option is a veteran of the campaign of 68. You fought in the invasion of Hell. London's armies lost. You survived. Your loot and your pension have bought you a command. This will give you a bonus to Iron, the skill of causing direct damage. We can even choose more. Could be an ordained priest. You fell from grace. There is nothing left ashore for you. An anonymous benefactor has found his way out for you. Perhaps, at sea, you can overcome your appetites. This will give you a bonus to hearts, the skill of healing and morale. That sounds useful, actually. Or last, a natural philosopher. Your peculiar theories on time, blood and starlight brought you down to the Neath, the cavern where London lies, and now they take you out to sea. This will give you a bonus to mirrors, the skill of detection and perception. So, can I be good at detections? Perception, healing, damage, trickery, knowledge, and subtlety and evasion. Right. Gonna have a small sip there. Think this over. What the heck of it. Let's go with detection and perception. A natural philosopher. Alright. Now, your acquaintance, the plausible surgeon, will serve as ship's doctor until you find someone better. Of course. Talk to him to find out why he went to sea. You've gained 25 mirrors. You now have 1 plausible assertion. You have gained 20 echo, new total of 70. You were a natural philosopher. Now you're a Z captain. Your a stranger quality has gone. Welcome to the world. Cool. Choose an ambition. What does winning mean to you? Your father's bones. Your father was lost at sea. You never knew him, but you've often dreamed of him. Find and return his remains to London for a decent burial. Do you want to go find my father's bones? Fulfillment. Gather 100 tales. Learn all you can of the sea. Write a masterpiece. Retire. Wealth. You know how it is to be poor. Now you want a mansion, servants, fine clothes. A family. Perhaps. Last. Is last, right? No, it's not. Yes, it is. It's locked. A private kingdom. Establish a colony where you are absolute ruler. Ethiopia, perhaps. Perhaps. You can choose this now, but you may find an opportunity to switch to it later in game. Cool. Nah. What are we gonna do? Let's go with wealth. Beyond the dreams. The Unterzee is full of riches, death and darkness too, but it's worth the gamble. To win, gather a substantial retirement fund, upgrade your lodgings to a mansion and retire. An agreement. Your objective, ambition quality, is now retired to a life of luxury. Cool. Captain. I lost scrap paperwork. An irregularity with the Harbour Master's office. They wish to know what term of address do you prefer ashore. This will determine what people call your captain, but your captain's gender is up to you. Madam, more Z captains choose this than you might expect. Yeah, that's the thing, right? Sir, citizen, my lord, perhaps you really do come from a noble family. Who knows? My lady, same thing. Captain. Captain will do perfectly well ashore as well at sea. Thank you. Yes, because the stream is called The Adventures of Captain Who Knows. Captain, it is. A last piece of advice. Explore. Take chances. This captain will probably die. The sea is hungry. But each captain passes on lessons to the next. Who are you? Curse a carrot. You're addressed as quality is now Captain. Very good. Right. Choose your name. So we are Captain, and our first captain is probably going to die. Alright? I really like this map. Now, let's see what is our captain going to look like. Oh, we have one with a beard there and a little pipe. Top hat. No. Who are you again? Philosopher, right? Ooh. Alright, so what are we gonna call him? We're gonna call him Captain Bleak. Because, well, his future kind of looks like that since we're new to the game and all. That said, I will. I don't know the game name of a captain, so Captain Bleak. Captain Bleak it is. Nah, what does our captain look like? This one? This looks like a Bleak, doesn't it? Natural philosopher. Sitting in a lounge chair with pipe smoking, talking about philosophies. Yes, you should now be Captain Bleak. Okay, our lodgings. He may catch up with your correspondence. Rest or retire. Well, we're not really up to retiring yet, can we please? Yeah. And retire altogether from seafaring life. The better your lodgings, the better the quality of your retirement. Naturally. Read the morning papers. The Unexpurgated Gazette. The magazine formerly known as London Magazine, the spiteful trumpeter. News. Visit your study. It's locked. We do not have a study. Rest in a room above the blind helmsman. If you don't have the echoes to go out roistering, best stay at home. This will reduce your terror, heal a wound, or give you a restful night. Purchase an elegant townhouse. What do we need for that? Unlocked with 1000 echo. Consider retirement for seafaring life. Just got started. Back to the rest of the day. Or you could click the London card on the right. Perhaps not. Right? London, for London. Can we click something on the map here? No. Alright. Advice for captains. The much lamented M. de Meaux found a watery grave long ago. Probably your end will be no better. But if you read this book of invaluable advice, your chances will improve. On endings and beginnings. Captains often die. This is not the end. When you die, you learn lessons, which will help you survive next time. Beware, the layout of the Unterzee changes with each new captain. But home waters are stable, and islands will only move so far. On exploration. Exploration is the heart of the game. Risk brings reward. Staying close to London is safe, but eventually you run out of fuel and supplies. Exploring and playing port stories will allow you to find secrets and echoes. On mercy. Unforgiving mode is how the game is meant to be played. Unforgiving mode. One autosave, updated whenever you reach port and wiped on them. If you're getting frustrated or want a more leisurely exploration, you can switch to merciful mode. On machines. Your pro lamp dispels darkness, or prow lamp. Reduces terror increase. Allows you to find sea marks. Your engines, of course, drive the ship forward into the night. On finding a place to explore. Using your Z-Bat Scout. Technically, it's a blah, but we're among friends here. On fighting. When your enemy is in the arc of your guns, you'll see the firing solution. The glow around the fire buttons increases. When it's complete, let them have it. You can fire earlier if you like, but may miss. Larger ships may have access to different gun slots. When you put into port, you can generally explore and exhaust the story options until your next visit. Terror. While you're out at sea away from land, watch the scope. When you see orange or red pips, terror will bump up if you spend much longer in the frightening place. Many events will increase it too. On new stories, DLC, download. And sell the book. You're a veteran captain, require no more advice. Very well then. No, I don't want to sell the book yet. Alright, so we have the Matilda Briggs Legate class steamer. Okay. We have a deck, crew damage, cargo, fuel, supplies, curiosities, echoes, Invictus token. I'm the master of my fate, I'm the captain of my soul. You are in forgiving mode with no save slots beside the basic autosave. You will lose this token if you switch from unforgiving to merciful mode. Well. Advice for captains. This provides the advice snippet story that. So to remove this advice, that's the book. Whisper locked puzzle box. Speak the right phrase and the tumblers will align and lock it. But what is the right phrase? The alarming scholar may have some ideas. 42. No, apparently not. Journal. Objectives and story progress are on the right hand side. Mouse over an icon or click on the category heading to see details. Okay. Officers. You're officers. Do you have officers? I have Mascot, Commando's Ferret. That's cute. Assigned officers will give ability to bonuses. Current officers, surgeon, principal surgeon. You probably won't saw the wrong lamp off. Okay, that's plausible enough. Can I speak to him? Speak to the plausible surgeon. Hello, my dear. Sit down carefully. Just let me tidy away these implements. We don't want any carelessness, do we? Increase your pages. Locked. Oh, we'd like to talk about secrets, would we? Secrets are my very favorite. Ask about his desires and ambitions. He's traveled much, seen all manner of melody. But is there anything left for him to discover? Any place he wishes to go to? The Salonate. You know it? They collect corpses. He shifts in his seat. Vast, noble, complicated corpses. What I could learn. What I could see. My dearest Captain, if we ever find ourselves in the Salonate, I do hope you might see fit to release me from our arrangement. The Salonate can be found somewhere in the far east of the Unterzee. Okay, so that guy wants to go to Salonate. Sure. Okay. Shops. We're just gonna do a tutorial here, guys. Shops. You can buy fuel, supplies, ship equipment, trade goods, shop display on the left. Yep, okay. Multitude's House of Vision. Multitude's political convictions may be suspect, but his ship's lights are reliably excellent. The Caminus Yards. Hey, Caminus. Transformers. The dangerously jovial Mr. Fires manufactures the most intimidating, least carefully tested devices. Our relatives favorite systems. We are clay. Okay, that's why I like this game. Caro's naval surplus. Mr. Caro has found a use for the equipment once sold to the sadly reduced Royal Navy. Mrs. Plenty's shipside provisioners. A profitable sideline for the notorious Carnival entrepreneurs. Bulk stack a change. It is difficult for a small trader to turn a profit buying at bulk prices. Look for other opportunities. The Iron and Misery Company. More powerful engines consume more fuel but increase speed, essential for large, slow ships. House of Vision, with an optical. Glass is clear as ice and sharp as salt. Cribstone Bridge, a soft glim lamp. Oh, this gives you abilities, or your ship abilities. Like a lane of beams athwart the sea, troll circles of the golden year. Okay, cool. Judgment Resonator. Right. Sale value 1,000 echoes, Matilda bricks, tram steamer, and served well for a long time. Hull 75, show detail information. That, no. That's a really small ship. Cost. Oh, so I can sell it for 1,000 echoes, and I could potentially buy this for and get 500 echoes. Or no, and buy it for. Those are my echoes. Lampet, glass cutter. Ooh, I want that. I want that chip. I still want that chip. Alright, cool. No, I don't want to switch. Nope. Be on. Setting sail. Launch button, keyboard. Okay, there's launch button, cassette. I haven't read the news yet. Watchings. Read morning papers. The Echo Bazaar, the enigmatic marketplace, has increased its tax on love stories. The Trader Empress has forbidden singing in the streets outside her palace. The anarchists of the Calendar Council have inexplicably dynamited a drinking fountain. The Ministry of Public Decency has located and destroyed a nest of gallbladder wasps. Recent news. Okay. Back to the rest city. Everything else is locked. Okay. So we've done this. Cool. Can we do something else here? No. That's it. Alright. Then let's get to it. Captain Bleak, you can leave port. so exciting! That's Tavern of the Abyss. 50 fragments. Gained. What are fragments? Oh, what's that? It's a boat. It's a boat. Is it friendly? Discovered ruinous rocks. Is it a... I don't want to battle. Why would we battle? We're not gonna battle. At a short, a lamp icon will appear above the log and means your opportunity to wait you at the next port. Oh, something awaits you in port. Terror. When you see green running lights on the ship, you're in the dark and your crew's terror will increase. Watch the pips on the terror indicator. It increases faster when you're far from land. Don't let it reach hundreds. You receive fragments when you discover acquire enough of them and you'll gain a secret. You can use secrets to improve your captain's skill by talking to officer for some key stories. Headlights. Your prow lights can be turned on or off. Leaving it on reduces the rate at which you gain terror, but makes you more visible to enemies. The crew, homeowners, sailors, don't know the rail, watch for the lights of the morning. Let's see about that. Is this a port? Oh, no. I see. That over there is a port. The name actually threw me off there. But no, this is a port. So if we go in here, then we can stock up on fear. What's the terror? Oh, that's there. Okay. Alright. Ding! Lock. Hunter's Keep. A hump of dark rock swathed in mist, like 100 of other undersea islands. Wait. But here's a grand house. Windows aglow. Lawns impossibly green and lush in the fog starlight. Raked gravel paths. You stand on a dock as the sea nudges the ship's sides. An unexpectedly warm breeze carries the faintest trace of lavender. Present yourself at the house. They will have heard your ship come in. Why hide? Walk in the garden. Take a couple of burly sailors with you, just in case. But the gardens are tranquil as moonlight. Reconnoiter to the island. Plunging cliffs, soft green lawns, well tucked away in the fold of the grounds. Anything else? Spy in the house. This place may not be as simple as it seems. A very modest challenge. Alright, sure. Spy in the house. Let's see what happens. Piano music. Drifts across the terrace. You peer through a half-open French window into a grand parlor. Grand in size, if a little reduced in style by dust and neglect. A dark-haired, pale-skinned young woman bends earnestly over a piano keyboard. Another fair-haired, but unmistakably her sister, sprawls on the sofa with a book. A third one sits by the fireplace, staring sorrowfully into the embers. Soon, she says. The piano music falters and stops. We'll go hungry and then the end will come for me, but not for you. The pianist raises her eye from the keyboard. Hush, if we don't speak of it, she frowns. Has she seen you at the window? You withdraw. You've gained 40 fragments, you now know something of Hunter's Keep, and you succeed in the Veils challenge. Higher the quality, the higher the chance of success. Okay. We can export the island, right? Sea is silence. Ships rarely come here. Nothing changes. Even the weather. The house is the heart of the island. the house and the sisters. But Admiralty may be happy to know that nothing's changed, at least. You're now one of this. A port report, Hunter's Keep. Yeah, I'm actually wondering if Sunless Sea, it has a lot of weird stuff. So if you have three sisters being hungry on an island, I'm thinking, would they be vampires or not? That's a bit of a thing. So let's perhaps not. Do we have a lot more supplies? How fast do supplies go? So would that be moss or algae or something up here? I wanna buy some more supplies. I haven't really been paying attention to how many I started off with.